Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in my kitchen because I wanted to show you all how I clean the kitchen. I normally spend about an hour giving it a good clean because it is a bigger area in the house, and I try and time myself as well because I feel as though when I time myself I actually feel a little bit pressured in a way to just actually hurry up and get things done. And then I find when I do time myself, I know that I've given myself, say, I normally give myself an hour in the kitchen, but I then find that I don't just stop, or I don't get tempted to pick up my phone and play around with it. So honestly, I find this is a huge help, and you may find this to be quite helpful too. So I first start by timing myself. I then have to make a list, because if I don't make a list, I'm a bit clueless. I don't really know what I want to start off with first. I'm also then not wasting even more time because I already know from beforehand exactly what I want to tackle first. Oh, and I also got a cleaning caddy. I have wanted one of these for so long, and I just recently bought one. It was really affordable, and I got it from Amazon. I think it was $6.99. And what I found before is I wasted so much time just basically picking 2 or 3 things up in one go, going upstairs, not being able to carry anything else, and then I'd have to go back downstairs, then to go up to get the rest. And I thought, no, I'm just making more work for myself, and I'm just making it so much harder. So I bought a cleaning caddy, and I will show you that as well in a minute, because I also actually, before I start cleaning, I want to show you how I'm going to organize things to start being able to clean and just be more productive with my time. So yeah, if you enjoy my content and you like my channel, please do subscribe down below. It really does mean the world to me. And give this video a thumbs up if you found it quite helpful and you managed to maybe pick up some tips that you weren't really doing from before. So yeah, let's get cracking. Okay, so this is what I've come up with. This is what I normally need for the majority of the house. So I've just tried to put things like my sprays here, my bleach. I've got 2 different coloured cloths just so I can separate the two and I know what I've used it for. And then back here I've just got, so just a general caddy really. And then here I've got my flash, which I'm going to finish off, but I don't need to carry that along with me too. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with this. And then once I've done that and I'm finished with my caddy, I can then just place it back into my cupboard. So starting from this end, this is what my kitchen currently looks like. It's pretty messy. I've still got things to clean and put away. So first things first, I always start with cleaning the sink first. I get the tray, I spray it with Viacal, which I absolutely love. I think it's a fantastic cleaning product. Then I clean this part of the sink. As you can see, it's pretty dirty, but I again use Viacal, and then for the first time actually I used the pink stuff, which I actually thought was a great product for the sink. It made the sink really shiny, and you'll see an after in a second. Once I have completely finished with the sink, I then top up Aretino's formula in these pots. I do this first because I always drop formula on the worktop. And then I just wipe down everything. I wipe his bottle machine, I wipe the kettle and the toaster. So I break the kitchen down into sections. Once I'm done with the section next to the sink, I then come over next to this part where I had quite a bit to declutter because I always seem to have such a pile up of things next to the TV. Don't ask me why, it's just ridiculous sometimes. As you can see, I've got lots of things there, so I'm just first start by actually clearing the section. Once I've got rid of everything, I then start dusting and also wiping everything down here too. This is now my last small section in the kitchen, and this is literally where I've got my bowl. I emptied everything that was in the bowl, which, as you can see, with my hot cross buns, which my daughter absolutely loves eating. And then I give the microwave a good wipe down, again with the same spray that I've been using with everything else. My general tidy of the kitchen is now done, so that's the first thing I can tick off my list. As you can see, everything has been taken off, everything just looks neater and tidier and cleaner. My next tip for emptying the dishwasher that I find saves so much time is basically just stacking everything up. Once everything is nicely stacked up in its right order, it's then so much easier and a faster process for me just to carry everything over in one go. I then do this again with the cutlery, so I tend to pick out all the knives first. Well, not just the knives first, but you know what I mean. All the knives, then all the spoons, all the forks together, and this is everything put away. This makes me so happy when all the cups are aligned like this. I then head over to the fridge, so this is the next thing on my to-do list for cleaning the kitchen. I then take out all the shelves, give them a good clean and wipe down. I just literally use fairy liquid and my normal sponge to do this, and then I just start rinsing everything and leave it onto the side so that they can just start drying even for a few minutes. She goes, "Are you cleaning, Mummy?" Right, we're coming to the end, so here I just start hoovering everything, picking everything up that's been dropped on the floor. I then use Flash. Please use the cap, because if you don't use the cap, you actually use so much more product than you actually need, and it's just so wasteful, and you don't need to do that. So that's my little tip. I personally actually used to do this before myself. So here is my list of everything that I wanted to complete in the kitchen, and I actually managed to do everything on my to-do list. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.